Mario Kart 8. Hey yo, what's going on, guys? It's Swiftmaster1 here, and today we have some Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Now, yesterday we were playing Mario Kart Wii, but today we are back at it again with some 8 Deluxe. Now, I personally, it's weird because I feel like Wii is just the overall better game, but I kind of like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Like the reasons why I like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe are completely different than the reasons why I like Mario Kart Wii. And I think the reasons why I like Mario Kart Wii are greater than the reasons why I like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I think we'll just jump into 150cc and we'll do we'll go ahead and do we'll try to do 2 cups with the Rizzler. I don't know why that was so hard. Okay, I did not get a mushroom cup. I got the golden mushroom cup. You know what my problem is with like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? I feel like I don't like the cups in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I feel like that's my main issue with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I like the races in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I do not like the cups. I feel like I like the cups in Mario Kart Wii way better. And maybe that's an L take and an L opinion, but like, I don't know if anybody else feels that way. Like the races are amazing, but the way that they organize the cups just isn't. Of course. Okay. Great. No, this is fantastic. By the way, I was playing this in Wii, and I was just doing so god-awful. Okay, but this is perfect, though, because I literally was just playing this cup in... Or not this cup, but this race in Wii. This Wario's Gold Mine race track. And, personally, I kind of liked Mario Kart 8 Deluxe better. I still don't like this track. It's not, like... I think the community likes this track way more than I like this track. Like, if I'm just being honest, I'm not the biggest fan of it. But I understand why the community likes this track because it's a Wii track. And honestly, all of the Wii tracks are just goated. Like, anytime we get to play, like, a cool retro track, wow. So not only did I lose my green shell here, but then I lose my triple banana. Okay, game. Okay. I mean, it wasn't as heinous as it was in Mario Kart Wii earlier. I was playing... I take that back. I take back whatever I was saying about Mario Kart Wii. I take back whatever I was... Well, I'll still say it. I mean, I got like... blue shelled, or I didn't get blue shelled, but there were at least 3 or 4 blue shells in the game. Like by lap 2 in Mario Kart Wii, I had gotten like blue shelled, like at least 4 times. Or no, well, sorry, it's hard for me to speak and also like lock in at the same time, and so this might sound like a little confusing here. But what it was I was in first place. I get blue shelled. Oh, stop it! Stop it! This is the shit that was happening in Mario Kart Wii. with the blue shell. Like, why are there 4 blue shell? So I get hit with the blue shell, right? This is earlier this morning because I wanted to test out the nunchuck driving, which is amazing, by the way. I get hit with the blue shell, and then I proceed to watch myself get overtaken because of the blue shell. And then right after I get overtaken, first place gets hit with another blue shell. This is by the second lap. And then I overtake him in the second lap because of the second blue shell. And then I get hit with another blue shell. And then at the very end of the race in lap 3, I get hit with another blue shell. Are we serious? How does that make any sense? Can anybody explain that to me? Can anybody explain to me how the hell you can get hit with like 4 blue shells in one race? For me to go online and on Reddit and see people talking about, well, actually, if you were good at the game, us pro players know how to cross the finish line before the blue shell. Like, wait a minute. What the fuck does that even mean? How do you cross the finish line before the blue shell hits? That doesn't make any sense to me. None of this is making any sense here. But for the most part, okay, so I will continue to talk about Mario Kart Wii here. For the most part, Mario Kart Wii. This game is so stupid. That's so dumb. That is so dumb. Explain to me how on God's green earth that works. Why didn't it take a tight and I get a coin in second place? But why didn't it take a tight turn there? Oh, I don't know. Oh, who knows? Oh, who knows? A couple of things. A couple of things about Mario Kart Wii. Okay, a couple of things about Mario Kart Wii. It's just always something with this game. Number one, I like the drifting in Mario Kart Wii. Like, the drifting in Mario Kart Wii actually makes sense. Now, I know I've talked about the drifting in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and how I kind of like the drifting. Like, they just made it, like, I feel like in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, they made the drifting way more technical. But in Mario Kart Wii, the drifting is just so intuitive. Like, I don't know how else to describe that. Like, in Mario Kart Wii, it feels like you're heading into a corner, you want to drift, so then you drift, and it's just perfect. In this game, it's like you're heading into a corner, you have to drift, like, especially at 200cc, by the way, you have to drift, like, a mile before you actually enter the turn. And that just doesn't make any sense to me. Another thing with Mario Kart Wii, I feel like, and I could just be wrong about this because I haven't played Mario Kart Wii enough, but I feel like bagging isn't as much of a thing in Mario Kart Wii as it is in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Oh my god. Like in Mario Kart Wii, you can just straight up, like... Okay, I was scared. I heard noises. In Mario Kart Wii, I feel like you can just straight up drive the course for the most part, and you won't have to worry about anything other than a blue shell. Like, in Mario Kart Wii, it was so much easier to just, like, race the actual course. Like, actually drive the course and just, like, play a racing game. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, they, like, have all these items, and it just feels like in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, if you're front running, you're actively, like, punished for it. Versus in Mario Kart, Wii, it feels like you're not punished for front running just as much. Also, the AI in Mario Kart Wii is perfect. I don't know what they did to the AI in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, but Mario Kart Wii's AI is perfect. I mean, I was just playing at 50cc. But the AI is not overtly skilled. What I mean by that? Sorry, I'm snacking a little. What I mean by that is it feels like the AI in Mario Kart Wii drives consistently. Whereas it feels like the AI in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe actively speeds up and actively tries to make your life like a living hell. Whereas, like, in Mario Kart Wii, what I noticed when I was playing Rainbow Road, like, falling off is so unforgiving in Mario Kart Wii. Like, for example, you fall off on Rainbow Road, you're literally watching yourself plummet down all the way straight to Earth before Lakitu decides to come pick you up and rescue you. And it's like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Lakitu picks you up instantly. And so the reason why this is such a big deal is because if I have, like, let's say I have like a 5 or 6 second advantage on the AI, what ends up happening is wow. What happens is I end up getting screwed, because then it takes 5 or 6 seconds just for Lakitu to respawn you. And it 100% makes the game feel way more skill-based and way less gimmicky. There was one more thought I had about Mario Kart Wii, but you know how it is when I'm locking in. Well, also take what I'm saying with a grain of salt too, because I've just only played at 50cc. I haven't really been playing at like 150cc. Damn it. Wait, that's good. Where's the blue shell? My screw up there needs to be studied. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Well... Yep, I'm done. That's crazy. That's just so crazy. Not a single blue shell for that entire race. Now, okay, that's the other thought that I had about Mario Kart Wii. The other thought that I had about Mario Kart Wii was that I like how the challenges are actually harder. Like, they actually made the game fun. Like if you, like, I got first place in every single race and I still didn't even triple star. In Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, you just need to get first place in every single race to triple star. And it's just so, it's dumb, because in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, it feels like, it really does feel like you could be racing the best race of your entire life, and the game will just do everything to spite you. Like, that's what it feels like. It feels like in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe that you'll be having the best race of your entire career, and you'll just be absolutely slighted by the game. Versus in Mario Kart Wii, how it feels is it feels like you actually have to be good at the game. Like, I can never do that properly. Like, it feels like in Mario Kart Wii, like... Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that. It feels like in Mario Kart Wii, if... Because, like, oh, okay. Bro, I swear, I lock in, and I just cannot speak. It's bad. It's bad. I lock in, I start focusing all of my attention to what I'm doing, and I just lose the ability to talk. I got so lucky with that. I literally can't speak. So in Mario Kart Wii, how it works is, and I remember this from watching Poofesher, and I kind of tested this for myself earlier, because I got first place in all the races and still 1 star, and it's because of that Rainbow Road lap. And in Rainbow Road, I fell off like twice. And so, how it works is, in order to have like a good, like, in order to get 3 stars in Mario Kart Wii, you need to basically race perfectly all 4 laps. You can't fall off, you can't hit any obstacles, you can't drive in the grass, you can't do anything. And I love that. I actually legitimately love that. Because it's like, what it feels like is it's like the game is actively rewarding you for being better at the game. Rather than in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, if you were to race and you were to have no mistakes, you can still get screwed over by the items in the game and by the fact that no matter how fast you go, the AI will always be able to keep up with you. You could have a world record lap and the AI will still somehow just speed up and catch up to you. Like, that's personally what ruins Mario Kart 8 Deluxe for me, is the fact that you could be 2 things. Number one, well, I kind of like the drifting, because I feel like, again, the drifting mechanic is more rewarding the better you are at it. The better you are at drifting in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, the more rewarding it is. But as far as... Yeah, I wasn't gonna make that. But as far as, I don't even... Lost train of thought. I'm not even gonna say anything about that. As far as, like, Mario Kart... Oh, I could've took the shortcut. As far as Mario Kart 8 Deluxe goes... it feels like you are very disincentivized to drive well. Now, I understand that Mario Kart is a game that has items, and it's a battle racing game, and so with with that being said, obviously, the game is not just going to be about racing, but I feel like what Mario Kart Wii did so well was the fact that it was a racing game, but it was like, it felt like a battle racing game, rather than a racing battle game. Of course, I lose my shell there. Wow, I didn't realize just how far I got ahead of the AI. That's why I like front running in this game. Front running in this game is fun and rewarding, which is what I appreciate about Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. sometimes when you front run in this game, you can just get so far from the AI. Like, I've done it with at the lower CCs, but definitely on 200 CC, that is not everything that I'm saying about the game that I'm complaining about is 100% true of 200 CC and not true at all of 150. Like, 150 CC, honest to God, feels like a gamble. Especially when I'm on tracks that, like, on cups that I know. Like, this is definitely my cup. You guys have seen me play this cup so much. Which is why I'd be so pissed if I didn't just, like, have a cakewalk. Because like, out of all the cups, like, I don't expect to beat a cup that I'm not good at, that I haven't practiced with. But a cup that I've just, like, played a lot, I feel like I should just be able to absolutely ruin the AI's day. Could not get a trick off of that. Slow down. Too freaking fast, man. Too fast. Watch, this is where the blue shell hits. Like, I have not gotten a blue shell for the last 2 races, by the way. Which... Actually, I might have gotten a... No, I don't think I've gotten a blue shell in the last 2 races. No. I got a blue shell on a Rainbow Road. But it was right at the end when it didn't matter. Like, if I got a blue shell right now, I would be so screwed. So screwed. Can somebody explain to me where on God's green earth Toad came from? I would like to have that explained to me. I'm gonna go on the other track. Because why on God's green earth would I want to be on a track where all the people are fighting? Got him! Oh, Toad still crossed. Yeah, no blue shell on this one. Wow, it's like as soon as I start complaining about this game, and everything just goes well. Is that just how that works? I start hating on the game, and then the game actually listens to me? No, but watch. Now it's going to be this race. It's going to be the Zelda track. Oh my god, bro. It's going to be the Zelda track. It's going to be the Zelda track. The Zelda track is going to make me stop the video about 30 minutes too early. And it's especially with that dumb-ass secret, too. That secret thing, the ramp that appears right there, I feel like 50% of the time, I never get lucky. No boost, by the way. No boost. I feel like 50% of the time, I just never get lucky with that. And that needs to be absolutely studied. Why is Toad so fast? See, I wonder if, like, against the AI, using my my Mii is not the best idea. Oh, so it's gonna appear? So it's gonna appear when I've already... You can't make that up. Oh my god. Yeah, I figured. Nope. Yep. Well, it's okay, because I would have gotten hit with the shell anyway. And we're only second lap, so I'm not too worried, to be honest. How am I supposed to know if the ramp is going to appear? You can't make that one up. You can't make that one up. I may or may not have just gotten saved by the game. No, 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 no. Okay. Thank God. Thank God. I thought that banana peel was going to be the end of my entire run right there. Oh my God. Oh my God. I thought the banana peel was going to be the end of the day there. I thought that banana peel was really just going to be the end of existence itself. Like that banana peel was the equivalent of Thanos' snap in the Marvel or in the MCU. Soak up all of my amazing driving. Oh, okay, we've seen enough. We've seen enough. Now, I could end it here at about 27 minutes. But I think I should pick the next cup that I'm going to attempt. And I think I should attempt it. I'm probably going to try to do base game first. And then I'll do booster course pass. Grumble Volcano is not bad. It's that piranha. See, okay, so my biggest issue with this cup, the Lightning Cup, is the Piranha Plant Slide. God, I hate that level. But N64 Rainbow Road is goated. Let's see what else we got here. The Leaf Cup. Bowser's Castle. Oh, so are all of these? No. Okay, I was about to say, so are all of these races just straight up Mario Kart 8? But no, they're not. There are a couple here on the bottom that are from other games. See, but again, okay, so my problem here with this cup, with the Bell Cup, see, no, now I'm going to really sit here and do this and go over all of my issues with all of these cups. My problem with this cup, God, I love the Big Blue map. It's probably like one of my favorite. I think I like it more than, what's that? Mute City. I think I like it more than Mute City. But damn, Super Bell Subway is ass. Neo Bowser City's all right, but Super Bell Subway, like, I only say that about Neo Bowser City because I heard people talking about Neo Bowser City saying that it was a terrible race. and supposedly the community is very split on this track. Either we love it or we hate it. And personally, me, I'm indifferent to it. Like I don't hate it, but I don't love it. The same thing with Ribbon Road. But Super Bell Subway is the bane of my existence. I don't enjoy. I can't deny I don't enjoy racing on it. Again, here's another one. Wario Stadium. Wario Stadium's alright. Sherbertland though. God, Sherbertland is not fun. It's not fun. It's not fun. Music Park is a chef's kiss. Yoshi Valley. Okay, you have to understand, I was just playing the N64 Super Mario Kart. I think that was N64. Super Mario Kart. Yoshi Valley is crazy, dog. Yoshi Valley is crazy. I love you racing Yoshi Valley. Can't do Sherbertland. So the Leaf Cup is an immediate no for me. This one is just a cup of complete mid. Dry Desert, Donut Plains 3, Royal Raceway. Royal Raceway is alright, and DK Jungle is definitely by far the best race in this cup. But I'm still not the biggest fan of DK Jungle. I'm not even the biggest fan of DK Jungle. Nope. Okay. I'll tell you what the biggest issue with this cup is. The biggest issue with this cup, number one, is Moo Moo Meadows. I don't like what they did. Like, what they did to Moo Moo Meadows, even in Mario Kart World, because I know they have Moo Moo Meadows in Mario Kart World. I don't like what they did with Moo Moo Meadows. I don't. And it's crazy because I loved Moo Moo Meadows when I was younger and I was playing Mario Kart Wii. I loved Moo Moo Meadows. Moo Moo Meadows was like one of my favorite courses. What did they do to Moo Moo Meadows? It's so boring in this game, and it looks even more dull in Mario Kart World. So that one's done. Mario Circuit. See, here's my problem with Mario Circuit, right? I see this and I get excited, but it's not the one that I like. It's not the Mario Kart 8 circuit that I like. It's just Mario Circuit. It's the Game Boy Advance. Cheap Beach. Now, I actually like Cheap Beach. But Cheap Beach is the bane of my existence. God, racing that at 200cc, Cheap Beach is ass. Oh my god. And I bet there are people that are just cracked at this map. Toad's Turnpike. Okay, Toad's. I am not a fan of Toad's Turnpike. I'm not a fan of Toad's Turnpike. I think I like Moonview Highway more. And even then, I'm not even a fan of Moonview Highway. I'm just not. Because I hate the cars. I hate that. No. Stop. No. Denied. The Flower Cup wasn't that bad. I think for the Flower Cup, for me, Toad's Harbor would probably be the race that I don't like to race. But even then, Toad's Harbor is leagues better than some of the other races that I don't like from the other cups. Twisted Mansion's cool. Shy Guy Falls is phenomenal. Mario Circuit, amazing. Now, the Mushroom Cup, here's what does it for me with the Mushroom Cup. Sweet Canyon. And I know I'm probably going to start some beef over Sweet Canyon, but Sweet Canyon is the bane of my existence. It's so god-awful. And why on God's green earth would they bring it back for Mario Kart World? That needs to be studied. Like, of all the races here, of Thwomp Ruins, Water Park, of all of the races here, y'all decide to bring Sweet Canyon to Mario Kart World? Nah, I better have the L take in the entire Mario Kart community, because that's crazy. I'm just not a fan. Even though I think most likely we're going to end up playing the Mushroom Cup. Because I do like Mario Kart Stadium, I do like Water Park, and I do like the Thwomp Ruins. I think all three of those tracks are fantastic. No, we're not doing this yet. I'll go over that probably in a different video. Okay, this one, I'm not the biggest fan of Mount Wario. I personally, I like Sunshine Airport. Sunshine Airport is nostalgic because I remember, I think I played Mario Kart 8. I don't think I played 8 Deluxe. I think I played Mario Kart 8 once, and Sunshine Airport was one of the maps. And so Sunshine Airport, like, I've seen this map a lot. Sunshine Airport, nostalgic. I like it. Dolphin Shoals is alright. Electrodome is crazy. It's the craziest map. I love Electrodome. Mount Wario is just alright. I've never been crazy about Mount Wario. Again, Special Cup. Well, to be fair, I haven't played Bone Dry Dunes or Cloud Top Cruise enough for me to sit here and be like, yeah, these levels suck. But Bowser Castle and Rainbow Road are definitely carrying this cup. That's all I have to say. Carrying. Okay, the Egg Cup. The Egg Cup is actually... Okay, so here's my beef with the Egg Cup. My beef with the Egg Cup is just simply the fact that the Egg Cup in Dragon Driftway, and I know this might be another L take here. I'm willing to accept that, but I feel like Dragon Driftway is just way too narrow. It is. I wish they made the roads like a tiny bit wider. But by far this would have to be one of my more favorite cups, which is sad because I feel like the maps are so dull. But I just enjoy racing Yoshi's Circuit. I enjoy racing. As much as people hate Excite Bike Arena, I enjoy racing Excite Bike Arena because you could just do all the tricks. And I like Mute City. Mute City is carrying. Mute City and Dragon Driftway, by the way, are carrying this cup. Even though my issues with Dragon Driftway is that it's just a hard track to race. They're definitely carrying this cup. Doing a whole lot of work. Now this is tough because Baby Park, I personally really like Baby Park. I do. I think that and a lot of people might be like, it's just a circle. It's just a circle. That's the point. That is 100%. The point is 100% that it's a circle, and the point is 100% that you get to lap people, and the point is 100% that you can get hit by items from somebody in last place. I think that makes this track amazing to play. Now, Sheesland is the worst piece of crap I have ever seen in my entire life, and apparently I'm not the only one that thinks this. Wild Woods is alright, and Animal Crossing is alright. But overall, I'm not crazy about this cup. Personally, I feel like if I were to play another cup next, it'd either have to be the Egg Cup or it would have to be the Mushroom Cup. The question is, what tracks do I like more? We'll play the Egg Cup. Well, we'll play the Egg Cup. Yeah, okay, this is Yoshi's Circuit. Yeah, I like Yoshi's Circuit. Okay, I hate this section of Yoshi's Circuit, but I like Yoshi's Circuit. Because I feel like at 200cc or even 150cc, if I'm flying through that last section with the piranha plants, I'm just going off-road every single time, by the way. There's just no avoiding it. Right here, you ready? You ready? You ready? Okay, well, I missed that turn right there, so that doesn't really count. But, oh, well, I mean, I went off-road anyway, so I guess I proved my own point. God, I hate the lightning. God, I hate the lightning. And it's always when I'm about to... It's always when I'm about to do something too. Like you saw me going comp with the drifts, and then the lightning strike comes. Oh, I messed it up. I should have held that for longer. Oh, that's so lame. How I hit the mushroom and it didn't even speed me up because there's a second of like, I don't know if you call it like invincibility. Well, I suppose that time that section wasn't that bad because I was like small. But usually that section is pretty bad. I missed the mushroom. Wow, and to my surprise, I actually managed to get first place playing this one. Well, I mean, I have driven this one a couple of times. A couple of times. This one gets picked in online quite frequently. Now, this one. I have so much fun racing this, and I know that people probably hate this because it's just like, it's just a simple circuit, and also you can't really like battle that well in this one because the items just like, how are you gonna use a ground item if half of the time you're in the air? Yeah, that's definitely an issue, but I personally really like racing it because I like the trick feature. It's really satisfying to just press that trick button. Wow. Well, whatever I was saying about the trick feature being satisfying and this track being great, I mean, I take it all back. I take it all back. Okay, well, we got the blue Shellinator. For those of y'all that have watched Phineas and Ferb. The blue Shellinator is a device that basically just stops blue shells. The only issue is it seems to have one stupid feature, and it's got like a little self-destruct button that usually goes off anytime somebody has a ghost and decides to make me their sole target for destruction. That's so lame. I hope this game just crawls into a hole and dies. That's so You saw what happened, right? You saw what happened. You saw it. I don't even need to explain. I don't need to explain. A red shell comes and hits me, and then right after the red shell comes to hit me, that's when the blue shell comes to get me. It's like it's like this needs to be studied in the third lap. The third lap needs to be studied. Okay, well, we happen to get first place a second time here. Surely this must be an anomaly. Well, okay, but I say that, but I've also raced this. I've also raced this race a couple of times too. That mushroom kind of came in clutch, not gonna lie, but I almost sold it by going off road. By the way, in Mario Kart Wii, that would have lost me the star right there. That would have lost me the star. So I kind of like how Mario Kart Wii, you're very incentivized to get good at the game. See, as cool as this track is, I do not like that it's so narrow. So this isn't gonna last for forever here. They gave me a mushroom. And I had a feeling it wasn't gonna be lasting forever. You know when you just have a feeling? Like, if I didn't use the mushroom there, I guarantee you that mushroom would not have survived the second lap. Yes, oh! But I hit every single... Right after... See, the most heinous part about that is it's right after I get, like, the... It's right after I get the boost. I never get that boost there. I never get that that trick boost. Oh, the banana shell dodging needs to be studied, by the way. Can't make this up. Can't make that up. How did he not get hit by that? I hope this game just... Yep, because of course it's the third lap. Because of course... Because why... Yep. 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 This is how I lose the this is how I lose the playthrough here. Wow! That needed to be studied. Get that out of here. Oh my god, and if it wasn't caught on camera, y'all wouldn't have believed it. Y'all wouldn't have believed it. Oh my god, are we gonna hit a two-piece? Are we gonna hit it? I might have to keep the video going longer just to get that hat trick, just to get that dynasty. Oh my god, they about to give me 3 rings. Come on now, come on now. Oh my god, I don't believe that. I was a mile away. That blue shell hit, and then I managed to snipe the guy that overtook first place. Mere inches before the finish line. Now let me quit while I'm ahead. You know what the craziest part about this too? The craziest part about all of this is that I'm really about to get my second ring. Nah. Because the map that's coming up next is Mute City. And I've raced Mute City so many times. This was the issue. This track was the issue in this cup. The one track that I was nervous about. This track was the issue. This track was the issue. Mute City, I'm about to take Mute City all the way home. Nah, Oklahoma's calling. I'm about to get a ring. Come on now. Okay, whatever I was saying about making sure that this race I was not gonna lose. Clearly I was wrong, because when I started this, I was not ready for it. All right, here we go. That crash is crazy. I don't know why out of nowhere my game started lagging. No, 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 no. Hold on. Hold on. Well, not after that. Not after that. That's like when you cross somebody up so hard and then proceed to miss the shot. Nah. Nah, well, I'm about to check the settings real quick. No. Okay, I don't know why we're lagging. Ugh, that's crazy. That's just crazy. I'm literally watching frames skip on my screen, by the way. Goodbye. Oh, that's so ugly. That's so ugly. That's so ugly. That's ugly too. I hear it. I hear it. I hear it. I hear it. Uh-oh. 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 Of course I missed the booster over there. Of course I missed it again. I may or may not have almost fallen off there. No! 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 Alright, small issue. I can't find my Joycons. I may or may not have lost my Joycons in the pursuit of, first place. Okay, one of them is on my bed. Yeah, I may or may not have lost my Joy-Cons. God damn. I feel like Tyrese Halliburton after he proceeds to drop like 4 threes in Game 7 and then gets his Achilles torn. Like, I just got robbed. I genuinely don't know where my other controller is. Oh, it's gone. It's just gone. The other controller is gone. I don't It's gone. It is gone. It's nowhere to be. Why was the game lagging? That's so lame. That's so lame, bruh. It was skipping frames by frame. I was at like 15 frames a second. No, the controller's just gone. It's gone. It's gone. I don't know where it is. It's actually gone. I'm literally about to grab the backup Joy-Cons at this point because this is crazy. I genuinely have no clue where the other Joy-Con is. I may or may not have thrown my Joy-Cons so violently that I don't know where they are. And I'm not even kidding either. I'm being dead ass. I have zero clue where my controllers are. Or where my other controller is, rather. I found one of them. Hey Alexa, turn on my LEDs.
Okay.
That, not like that's gonna help. But, surely. I just don't, I don't even want to look at my fucking computer screen. I got so robbed because the game was lagging so fucking hard. I came into that last corner and I went to drift and the game was lagging so hard because I went to drift to the left because I had a left curve and then I was gonna drift right, but by the time I drifted left I was already in the grass. I don't even know where they could have possibly gone. Or where it could have possibly gone. Like I said, I found one of them. I mean, anyway. This will probably be the end of this video. Yeah. I'll probably find them at some point. And now that, oh my god, you can't make this up. But I don't know what to do. All right, Swiftmaster 1 out.